Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Kevin De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. Ludovic Giuli. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, could be. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Rooney. Giuli. Struggling to keep the ball. Lampard. Aware of the solving problem. Giuli. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Eden Hazard. Here's Rafinha. Well, possession ceded. Giuli. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Read it superbly to take back possession. Rooney. Kevin De Bruyne. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Eden Hazard. Hazard. And on to Ramirez. Lampard. Giuli. Rooney. Fernandes. Now with Giuli. And a fine tackle. And now their turn to have the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Giuli. Wayne Rooney. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And caught by the keeper. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, finally the whistle had to be sounded. Easy save. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. So the whistle. Then we're up the half stage. So back underway here into the second half. Plenty of options. Pele losing possession a bit easily. Ludovic Giuli. And he's in. Great movement. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick inside passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rooney. Joe Cole. Well, good run and good ball control. Ramirez. And giving the ball away. Ramirez. Federico Gatti. And Marchisio did well defensively. Giving the ball away. Easy save, Neuer. Shuli. Can he take advantage? And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And they're making a change. Marchisio. Might be a chance here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rafinha. Ludovic Giuli. Frank Lampard. Zanetti. Really clever pressing. Electing to shoot. Ferdinand. De Bruyne now. Pele. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Marchisio. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And giving it away. Giuli. Dalot. Can he put them in front? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Not the best challenge, free kick. Florian Wirtz. Lionel Messi. And possession given away. Chance to do damage. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. 1-0 then. Ludovic Giuli. Joe Cole. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Messi. Valverde. Fernandes. Frank Lampard. Ludovic Giuli. Well, giving the ball away. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Cucurella. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And still dangerous. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Theo Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Bruno Fernandes. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Marquisio. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Is that for the first half here? Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, the perfect tackle, really, and now a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Composed and patient passing. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Wirtz. Frank Lampard. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh dear, well that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball, and the keeper there to deal with it. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Can he find the net? Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And they will make the change now. Giuli. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Bruno Fernandes. And on to Cole. And on to Giuli. And teammates to play it to.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Rooney. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
And they're making a change. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Lampard. And it's opening up. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Excellent defending. Marquisio. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And support available, but timely defending when it mattered. Wayne Rooney. Can they forge ahead? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Luis Diaz. Working so hard to win back possession. Lampard. Bruno Guimaraes. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Lampard. Luis Diaz. And in the right position to read it. Julie. Marquisio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cole. Must be! Nice looking pass. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Julie. Bruno Guimaraes. Di Maria. Losing possession. Julie. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, it was a foul, and a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Zico. And Diaz has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Possession one. What can they do from here? Not the best challenge, free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. Stunning free kick.
Roberto Carlos. Zico. Crespo. Well, he's won the ball. Substitution time it is here. Romero. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could be the equaliser. Away by Cordoba. Getting in there to take it away. Roberto Carlos. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And a chance for 2-0. Will he finish? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So 2-0 now. Pedro Neto. And they need to get tighter. Can he get one back? Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Marquisio. Firing it towards goal. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Cole. Lampard. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Wirtz. Messi. Marquisio. Rooney. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Valverde. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Just the clearance that was needed. Claudio Marquisio. Bruno Fernandes. Lost possession. Griezmann. Christian. It has to be. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Rooney. And the defensive intervention there. Wayne Rooney. Claudio Marquisio. Wirtz. Messi. Florian Wirtz. Very quick thinking there. Cole. Rooney. And on to Julie. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Not the pass he had in mind. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? An alert piece of defending. Wayne Rooney. Ludovic Giuli. And giving the ball away. Nico Williams. Florian Wirtz. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Frank Lampard. Rooney. And on to Cole. Jeremy Frimpong. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Giuli. Ludovic Giuli. Giuli! Couldn't grab hold of it. And he clears the danger. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wirtz. Messi. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Well, he's lost the ball. Lionel Messi. On to Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Keeper had work to do. Giving it a try. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Bruno Fernandes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So, a level contest, 1-1. Rooney. Well, he's given us away. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. There to win it back. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Cleared away. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Can they forge ahead? And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. Now with Rooney. Cole. Fernandes. And this could level it. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Messi. On to Messi. They couldn't maintain possession. Erling Haaland. Pedro Neto. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Just knocked it out of there. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Ronaldo. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, attacking possibilities. But it fit. Goal! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Florian Wirtz. Nico Williams. Messi. Valverde. Just the challenge that was required. It is a decent-looking attack here. It might be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Lionel Messi. And Valverde. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's one pass after another. He's got to score! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Julie. Lampard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going well. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Frank Lampard. Marquisio. Lampard with it. And here's Wayne Rooney. Must take the lead here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Return to Ronaldo. Rooney. Williams. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Valverde. Wirtz. Musiala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Wirtz. Rooney. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky...
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Florian Wirtz. Here's Ronaldo. Wirtz. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Rooney. And winning it back. Joe Cole. And on to Julie. Good tackle, take it away. Valverde. Ronaldo. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Fernandes. Ludovic Giuli. And on to Giuli. There to win it back. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz. Claudio Marchisio. Julie. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Wirtz. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Julie. Wirtz. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. 5 minutes to go. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today. And with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Harry Kane. Jamal Musiala. Messi. Giving the ball away. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And danger still. Superb chance. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Dumfries. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wirtz. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Brilliant team pressing, chances on, and a good take under duress there. Rodrigo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Valverde. Wonderful chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Musiala. Florian Wirtz. Here's Ronaldo. Those chances on. And it's there for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. Clears it away. Valverde. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Florian Wirtz. On to Messi. Now with Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. He takes aim. And the danger's still on. And problem solved for now. Well, spot on with that challenge. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, he took care of it defensively. So a half an hour remaining. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo. And now their turn to have the ball. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the danger cleared. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Interception to snuff out the danger. Tielemans. Now Harry Kane. Couldn't keep the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Florian Wirtz. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And caught by the keeper. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
There will be... And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Messi. Alexander Sørloth. Musiala. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Alexander Sørloth. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Alexander Sørloth. A foul. Certainly was. Free kick given. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. And in the right position to read it. Musiala. Wirtz. Messi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. José Font. Zinedine Zidane. Maddison with it. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Jamal Musiala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. And very deftly cut out. Alexander Sørloth. Florian Wirtz. Now, options are plenty. But it wasn't a taxing save. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw number on the back page of your programmes.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Or can they make one of these passes count? And a long way out. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Great opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. Wirtz. Rudiger. Jeremy Frimpong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Moving forward effectively. Options in the middle. It's a perfect challenge. Alexis Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robert Pires. Now Cuadrado. Zinedine Zidane. He's lost the ball, Juan Cuadrado. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Here it is now, a substitution. Alexander Sørloth, determined defending. Messi. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Robert Pires. Well, that'll be a free kick. James Maddison. Effective challenge. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
And now having a go. 5 minutes left. It is to be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Wirtz. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Messi. Running with the ball confidently. And Messi! And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Thuram got rid of it. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And snuffing out the danger. Claude Makelele. Messi. And he takes it away. Di Marco. Messi. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Clears it away. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Valverde. Wirtz. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Patrick Vieira. Ronaldo. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. Haaland. Florian Wirtz. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of 5 minutes. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Short and along the ground. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. So a throw in here. Florian Wirtz. Well, he's given us away. Ronaldo. Valverde. Claude Makelele. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a booking there. He's been warned.
And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. High quality defending. And the danger cleared. Ronaldo. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Oh, goodness me! He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Claude Makelele. Here's Valverde. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can they push ahead on the club? Can he put them in front? And Desai had enough about him to be able to deal with the threat.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. It is to be a throw-in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Good pass. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Just wanted to get it out of there. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Just cutting off the supply. Good piece of defending. Valverde. Gives it a go. Smuggled away. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Opportunity. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
2 minutes of added time.
Messi. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And they're making a change. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Haaland. Perfect tackle. Vieira. Vieira. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second. In with a chance. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Locked together then, these two sides. On we go now to penalty kicks. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Opportunity missed. Can he keep his cool? In it goes. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. And it's gone in. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And he couldn't quite prevent the goal, the keeper there. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Oh, he saved it! It's all over now!
Well, that's a decent save, isn't it? He read the penalty and then was good enough to keep it out. What a finish to this match.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ruud Gullit couldn't hang on to it. Can't miss, surely. And he might be through here. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Valverde, on to Messi. Outrageously skillful. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Good piece of defending. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferenc Puskás. Ronaldo. He's in here. And in range. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Theo Hernandez. Wirtz. Can he put them in front? And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And a textbook interception. Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. It should be. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jude Bellingham. Messi. Gullit. Modric. Puskás. Zinedine Zidane. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. That is that for the first half. So back underway here into the second half. Can he finish? And a very good challenge. Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Jude Bellingham. Modric. Well, giving the ball away. Cleared away. Comprehensively. Jude Bellingham. Gullit has it. Ferenc Puskás. Plenty of options. Giving the ball away. Gullit. Teammates available. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. And he read it well defensively. Zidane. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. So making the substitution now. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Could pull one back here. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Florian Wirtz. Jamal Musiala. And unable to keep possession. Puskás. And it's gone behind for the corner. On to Puskás. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Modric. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ronaldinho. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Lothar Matthäus. The ball with Rodri. And Matthäus has it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Rudiger. Matthäus.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game if you'd like to get your ticket.
Matthäus, can they take the lead here? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Philippe Lahm. Ronaldinho. Really well played pass. Ginola. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. There to take it away. Matthäus. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly, and did. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Bale. Federico Valverde. Read it well. Ginola. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. And a throw-in forthcoming. Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Opportunity it is. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. No real threat, you've got to say. Matthäus. The ball with Rodri. Ginola. Rodri. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. 5 minutes left.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And support available. Bukayo Saka. Kylian Mbappe. Can they stop it going in? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.